now get a shot.
Right, man. You take it easy on me now, right?
Come here, Lily.
I'm up from the country today, all the way up the keyways, in me tractor. All the way up. James, you should have seen it. Only going about 25 miles an hour and the traffic was behind me. Come on, I said, you can stay there. I ain't moving. But that was the way. He was, no, they're big and I have to steal me. But I wasn't moving. And to me, it's hard to was on the double yellow line. Put a snap on that, this bastard. And I tell you, this much code when you can get the shit off the wheels. But there you go. You know what it is. The country, it's really nice to come from. It's not that much Longford. There's nothing going on over there.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Slightly, you know what I mean? I tell you, the sort of family I came from was the worst situation you could find yourself in, and that is the situation where you've got a mixed marriage. The Protestant, and the Catholics, of course. Of course, my father was a Protestant, and my mother was a Catholic. And back in them times, it was a dangerous thing to do, was get married together. But, of course, they went for it, and things worked out. But I can always remember as a young lad, the ministers coming in the front door, save their souls, save their souls. The priest coming in the back door with the children down around the knees, save the children, save the children. It was a hard thing to get used to. But anyway, that's the way it went. And I always remember one day this local parish priest, he come around and he says, he got his chance to come in and attack the mother, you know, not attack her physically, but spiritually, you know, and he says, this fella, I can remember him coming in and the big long gown on and the hat on him, and he used to drive this Nova, Fiat Nova. This actually is now, I tell you that, that's the truth. And there he used to drive this Fiat Nova. It was like the Henry Ford Model T. It came in every colour. Once it was blue. But there it was. And he had this corgi dog that always sat on his lap as he drove around. Now he had bottle-lens glasses, and I reckon this dog was his guide dog for driving. The only time I've ever seen a guide dog for driving was he sat on the steering, which he was, as a female dog is known as a bitch. But of course he comes into the house and my mother goes, "No, be careful," she says, "don't bring in that dog." She says, "The old father's mad dog is here." And the priest says, "You're alright, she's in here." I left her in the car. So of course he comes in and he sits down on the chair. Of course the dog sees or smells and he comes across the dog and he goes over and he says, "There's something going on over here." And he grabs hold of the priest like, and he's going like this and the priest and the priest, "Oh Jesus, get him off, Mrs. Pender." He says, "I can't get away from him." And the dog is giving it laps and she's baiting the dog with the brush and he's eating the hairs out of the end of the brush. And he's like, what would you say, like Padre Pia, the stick man. He's like the hands off her at the hands off him at this stage, and out the field he goes. There's no getting away from it. But I tell you this much, I was gassed to see that priest running. I tell you this much, there was no getting back. But I tell you, Valentine's week, there's just I'll tell you this week. What did I do? I decided I'd cook for the wife. Give it a go, you know? So I came along and I said, I'd cook her, she's big into France. And I thought I'd cook her something nice. French, you know? So I thought, this means escargot, right? So I went off and I got myself a brown bag of snails down in the local market. And I said, I get home nice and early. I said, I promised her I'd be home. I'd never fail. And I said, I got my bag of snails. And on the way home I met a mate of mine, and of course, not in Ford, but down to the pub. And he said, "Look, I can't stay long, I'm going to cook for you." So I put the snails on the counter, and I said, "I'll have 1 pint, and that's it." 5 pints, 15 more like it. Later, I decided I'd head home, better go home. So I stood all the way home, back to the bag of snails, of course, wringing wet from the pint spinning on it. I raised up the door and he went. I rang the doorbell. And just as I rang the doorbell, the arse fell out of the back and all the snails fell on the ground. She opened the door. I looked at her. I looked at the snails. I thought, come on lads, we're nearly home. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I can offer you. Thank you very much.
All your bitching. All your fucking whinging.
Folks, give it up for Dave Pender in the house.
Hey!
Fucking Longford and the fake news. And it couldn't even get here on time for fuck's sake. Where are we?
Girls.
You got lost? I will stop, okay. Who's where is it? Michelle. Michelle.